The beloved queen tragically died during childbirth after giving birth to a princess. However, instead of showing the child more love, the king burned everything the queen had left behind. He even publicly declared that he hated the girl. From that day on, fewer and fewer servants remained by the princess's side. Her residence gradually became a playground for the maids. One day, the young princess collapsed from hunger. As her consciousness faded, she found herself in a mysterious space. A magic circle wrapped in countless chains floated in the air, and at its center hovered a massive crystal. Driven by hunger, the princess took a bite of the crystal, only to quickly realize it was not food. At that moment, cracks suddenly spread across the crystal. As the cracks widened, a sealed book emerged from within. Curious, the princess opened it, but the moment she read its contents, she froze in shock. The book recorded her future. She saw herself being falsely accused of practicing dark magic, completely abandoned by her father, and eventually imprisoned for life in the Tower of Exile. The terrifying fate described in the book jolted her awake. Just then, a maid named Mary rushed in after hearing her cries. Mary had been the queen's closest friend. She willingly gave up her noble status as a count's daughter to become the princess's personal maid. After discovering her ability to foresee the future, the princess decided to change her destiny. Over the next 5 years, she worked hard to win the favor of the servants. But more importantly, she needed to save Mary. According to her visions, Mary would one day be killed by a thief. Determined to prevent that future, the princess made her preparations. When a new maid arrived, the princess acted innocent and befriended her. She even promised to help her find some valuable jewels. Soon, she led the maid to the palace kitchen. The maid's eyes lit up when she saw the gemstones embedded in the plates. However, just as she was about to steal them, the princess suddenly grabbed all the jewels and ran. The maid immediately revealed her true nature and chased after her. Yet the princess remained completely calm. The next second, a chandelier crashed down from the ceiling. Everything had happened exactly as the princess predicted. Using a trap she had prepared in advance, she successfully captured the thief. After returning to her room, the princess secretly collected the jewels. She believed that only by saving enough money could she one day escape both the palace and her doomed fate. The following day, she accidentally overheard the maids talking. For some unknown reason, the king had suddenly ordered tighter security around the princess's residence. Panic filled her heart. She immediately rushed back to check her treasures and began considering a secret escape from the palace. But on the way, several golden statues caught her attention. As she reached out to take one, she unexpectedly bumped into the king. Although she had never met her father before, the overwhelming aura surrounding him instantly revealed his identity. Instinctively, she turned and tried to run, but the king grabbed her before she could escape. As she struggled, the gemstones spilled from her bag and scattered across the floor. And for the first time, the king truly noticed his daughter. To the princess's surprise, her father did not look at her with the hatred she had always imagined. Instead, when he saw the striking resemblance between her eyes and those of his late wife, a strange and unfamiliar emotion arose within him. The princess never expected this. According to her visions, she was not supposed to meet her father for another 4 years. Yet that meeting had arrived far earlier than fate had foretold. What she did not realize was that, at that very moment, the path of her destiny had already begun to change.